pastoralists to fully back President Rutos' policies. Speaking in Isiolo, they also accused the embattled DP of consistently putting the interest of the region he hails from first at the expense of other regions. They also accused him of failing to live up to expectations of his office, especially through divisive public utterances, and plotted his own downfall, hence should not blame members of parliament and senators for facilitating his ouster from office.
Na kama kuna mtu anafanya katika serikali ya President William Ruto na ako na agenda ya ukabila ama ya mahali ametoka ama ya dini, I want to tell you for free, because I have worked with that man for 20 years. It is impossible. Alikuwa Turkana jana, muliona vile alivaa nguo ya Waturkana.
Na nilihakikisha kura yangu nimepeleka pahali ambapo ninajua serikali inalinga. Nilipiga kura Gachagua aende nyumbani, and I'm not regretting as a leader of Isiolo. So kwa hivyo sisi tuko na Kindiki, na Kindiki ni kijana yetu, na tuko na serikali pia iko na sisi, tuko imara.
Watu wanapewa cheo kubwa, wanajisahau, wanaenda huko kuropoka kama watoto, alafu wanasema oh, nimeonewa. Mtu anapewa nafasi kubwa kuwakilisha Wakenya wote, alafu anaenda kusema sehemu yake. Mimi mwenyewe kama gavana ya Marsabit siwezi kusema ati jamii moja ama nini, lazima tubebe kila moja.
Sisi kama Wakenya tushikane pamoja na rais wetu William Ruto. Juzi sisi bunge tumesema lazima rais afanye kazi kisawasawa bila wasiwasi. Na ile tashwishi ilikuwa yule alikuwa former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua, ambaye alikuwa ana act kama regional governor ya sehemu moja. Tumesema aende kabisa. Si namna hiyo?
Principal Secretary for Digital Economy, Engineer John Tanui, has emphasized the critical role of technology-driven initiatives in generating job opportunities, particularly in emerging sectors of the digital media and electronic industry. While in Uasin Gishu during the launch of Jitume Digital Hubs, Tanui stressed the importance of integrating Kenya into the global technological landscape, ensuring that the country remains competitive on the international stage. In a groundbreaking initiative aimed at enhancing employment prospects across Kenya, the PS said the ministry is collaborating with the private sector to establish 1,450 digital hubs nationwide.
We have done over 274 digital hubs. These are very critical for our digital superhighway initiative to unlock opportunities for our youth in the digital space. We are also accelerating connectivity in the country to ensure each of these digital hubs are connected with fiber. And we are going to not just connect the public institutions, we are also working with the private sector so that the private sector can also take advantage of this connectivity to enable our businesses, our homes to be connected with fiber, so that we can unlock all the possible global opportunities to our people.
The main emphasis should be towards creating like digital hubs like what we have, encouraging the young people to collaborate together, to work together as a team, to build tools, to build technology that can be sold out there.
Taking a course in metalwork, in woodwork, in electrical engineering, in plumbing, in masonry, in agriculture, you can no longer define your course just by its discipline, the traditional discipline. If you're taking agriculture today, be sure that you're in the business of agri-tech. There shall not be a course today that does not offer a technical angle to it. And so, the technical angle that is there is the digital angle.
Youths have been challenged to be creative and innovative to enhance their livelihoods amidst unemployment crisis in the country. Speaking in Nairobi during an empowerment event where youths benefited from car washing machines, motorbikes and ATM milk machines for businesses, Nairobi Women Rep Esther Passares said there is need for the government and non-governmental stakeholders to put synergy in creating job opportunities in the country. In the Empowerment Forum, women and people living with disability also received items for startup businesses, even as youths were urged to actively be involved in business sensitization forums in a bid to enhance their lives.
Tumepewa ndoano. Hatutaki pesa, tunataka ndoano. Sisi kama young ladies, wamama, wazee, tukipewa hii moja kwa mkono, tunajua tutasaidia wingi.
Hiyo training itawaonesha vile mtaweka price ya maziwa. Hiyo training itawaonesha vile mtaplug na maziwa yatakuwa mzuri. Hiyo training pia itawaonesha vile kupata faida na maintenance na service ya hii machine. Juu yake tuko na hizi boda. Sana sana sisi watu wa siasa, sasa ile tunafanya kazi yetu, tumeangalia kila mtu Nairobi nzima. Sasa ile tunafanya kazi yetu watu wa siasa, tuko na hao mabouncers wengi sana ambao wanatusaidia, wanakimbia na sisi, wanatuprotect, wanaanguka na gari zetu, na sisi tumesema tufanye project ya kusaidia the bouncers of Nairobi. Tumesema wapewe boda ili hata wao wainue maisha yao, kwa sababu siasa inakuja mara moja labda miaka 5.
Hata hizi vitu ama bidhaa tunaenda kupewa leo, tafadhali tuweke kwa ile njia tumesema ni value added addition. Tuweke kwa zile njia in the next financial year, hata wakitembea waone kama sisi wenyewe pale tulikuwa kama wana youth, tumetoka pale chini na tumeinuka ili tusonge mbele pamoja.
When you apply, make sure you're someone from Nairobi County. Na mimi usema make sure mko na kikundi na kiko na bank account. Hiyo bank account, any income mnapata weka kwa.
As schools and colleges go for long holidays, youths have been urged to engage in meaningful activities to help them in the near future development. Beacon Technical Training Institute, meant for uniting young people from both high school and tertiary education under the empowering theme of healthy minds, healthy spirits. This year's event centered around fostering holistic well-being, drawing inspiration from scripture to guide the participants towards balanced and purpose-driven lives. The youths got opportunity to go through financial literacy training and counseling sessions to empower them to face the life of the society.
We have a Youth Connect. Youth Connect is a meeting that brings together all young people through the Christian agenda as one of psychosocial support in building communities. And so here we have different approaches which all align to our mission, and which is to bring sustainable transformation to our communities through spiritual, economic empowerment, social and spiritual empowerment of our communities. So the event today falls under the spiritual empowerment of our communities through the psychosocial support.
We empower our youths, so because we know up to about 75% of the country's population is composed of youths, and these are the people who are going to create and drive the economy tomorrow. So our role here basically today was to train them on their development knowledge, on opportunities that are there for them, the ones that they can pursue, and also to tell them that we don't have any specific job training for any specific job. Anyone can do anything provided they are self-aware and they know their strength.
Today we had our annual Youth Week event. It was encouraging to us. I would also like to thank the Beacon of Hope Hospital for providing free HIV testing.
The value adds that we made, the mental health, the psychospiritual aspect, thinking about their savings and entrepreneurship, it has really made them to be different people in the world and the world of work.
Parents have been urged to take time during the current long holiday and learn about various career pathways for their children. These were the words of speakers during the visit of Gravity CBC Center by officials from the Ministry of Education, World Bank, NEC, USAID and KISE, familiarizing themselves with CBC career pathways. They were taken through several classes where they were introduced to practical examples. Let's listen in on the same.
One, they can identify.
This is all your bodies with the outline. This is the order of this is because the streets are not closed. For us, we earned representatives from senior government representatives from CBC for ease of implementation, and we are quite privileged that have embraced the idea that we are showcasing that CBC is a very good curriculum. It is a balanced curriculum. It is a curriculum that should be embraced by all Kenyans, because it prepares our learners for the future, and appreciates that every learner is unique and as a several ability or potential.
I came around to benchmark with the CBC to see how students are prepared to gain competence, so that when they come to university, we are able to get them and prepare them for the career that they are supposed to take. And what I've gotten here is very impressive to me. It has changed me on how to deliver the curriculum as we do it in the university. I hope the model that is being done in the lower level, and especially that is here today, we'll be able to adopt it at higher learning institutions, so that the candidates who come from here, they really will transform this country.
Kitui County is grappling with the rising mental health crisis, with over 400 individuals reported to be suffering from mental illness every month. According to Dr. Priscilla Macau, a psychologist at Kitui Referral Hospital, the number could be higher if all the mental health victims could be visiting the hospitals. This alarming statistic was revealed during the Kitui County Mental Awareness Walk, an initiative aimed at raising awareness about mental well-being and urging residents to prioritize their mental health. Speaking at the event, Dr. Macau emphasized the need for increased public awareness and better mental health services, noting that many cases in Kitui go untreated due to lack of access to healthcare and persistent social stigma.
Kufikiria na mawazo yako yanakuja ku affect venye una feel, your emotions, and then sasa venye una feel, venye una fikiria pia inakuja ku affect tabia. So when all that is okay, it's good, then we say you have good mental health. Lakini kama uko na shida ya afya ya akili, inamaanisha mafikira yako yanasumbuliwa, kwa hivyo utakuwa your emotions are different, una feel vibaya. Kwanza in Kitui County tuko na 3 places that we offer services, lakini watu hawakuji kwa facility. So wale ambao wanakuja kwa facility au 400 wanakuanga wale wako na severe form, and ndio hawa wanakuja kwa facility. So if you look at the county population, a population of about 1 million, na tukisema 1% wako na severe form, so in Kitui tunafaa kuona around 12,000, but you're only seeing 400. So we are saying please come to the facility, we have this. So when you become stable, it means you can work, you can live in your community, in your family. So unapata maisha inaendelea vizuri, lakini wanameza dawa kila siku. And for us, the fact that you become stable, that's good. That's what you need, right? Yeah, we are not going to say kuna zile ambazo utameza dawa maybe 6 months inaisha, kuna zile utameza dawa for life. Kwa sababu huwa anasema kama uko na akili, kama tu uko na akili, then unaweza kuwa mgonjwa. So usiseme uwezi kuwa na ugonjwa wa afya ya akili unless hauna nini? Akili, si ndio? Na kila mtu ambaye ako hai ako na akili.
Well, we'll take a short break right here on K24 Newscut. We'll be back with more updates in a short while.
You have all heard the word Betika, but do you know what Betika really means? To Betika is to climb to the top of the world. To Betika is to get promoted to the next level and to win again. and again and again. Tumetika is to test the limits of speed and to swing hard at every opportunity. Tumetika is to do the impossible. It is possible with Betika.
Welcome to Betika, the home of champions.
75 days since the last day of last season. We are ready to do it all again. Phil Foden is having the season of his life. Brilliant! Just brilliant! That is quite something!
Dial *423#. Get DSTV Compact for 3,700 Kenya shillings and connect to all the football you want on DSTV.
Welcome back to K24 Newscast. Let's move on. Women across the country are quickly embracing and venturing into businesses that they can run at the comfort of their homes to not enable them earn a living, but also as a way of being more productive and hands-on. In an expo organized by KIDRI, among other stakeholders like KEBS, the women were trained on the need and importance of ensuring their businesses comply to the stipulated standards as well as meet the required market regulations before reaching the targeted audiences. They said that products having been made locally using local raw materials have helped to meet the demands of many Kenyans who for a long time have had to buy products that are not only full of harmful chemicals but also expensive for many to afford.
Body butters. In this body butter we whip cocoa butter, mango butter and shea butter, among other oils. We source everything locally. In addition to that, we make goat milk soaps. We have a variety. We have 3 in line. We make original goat milk, golden milk, and liwa latte. And all again, everything we source from local farmers, especially the milk.
We have done a lot of marketing and created awareness on the importance, on the use of products like this to help moms who are struggling with breast milk supply to continue breastfeeding their babies for 6 months, because there's a lot of knowledge about that. However, one of the challenges that is there is that some of these ingredients that we use are not available locally, which makes it a bit of a challenge to find.
Far with things like banking, getting loans from banks, it's really not a lucrative source of capital for, especially for small and micro and small businesses, given the bank rate. However, we have incubator programs. I've been privileged to be part of different incubator programs, the likes of Somo Africa as well as 54 Collective, which have been very instrumental in shaping my business as well as providing a source of capital.
The first thing women do between 6:30 to 7:30 when they're taking their kids to school is to share their products. So we look at this as another level of accessing markets outside of the contacts on your telephone. Institutes that mainly affect micro manufacturers, especially people operating from their home, is Kenya Institute of Research and Development, which is now the KIDRI, which have certified commercial kitchens, and they can incubate you in their space until you're ready to scale and go out to market. You pay annually and you can use the facilities. You just reserve, book and use the facilities. Then we have KIPI, Kenya Institute of Property, intellectual property, for example. That's how you can, if you have a product, you can actually patent it. So these are things you need to do anyway if you're planning to grow and let your businesses move beyond, beyond just your home.
Industry leaders in the technological space have highlighted the urgent need for increased investment, particularly to support women entrepreneurs who are playing a pivotal role in revolutionizing business practices. This call was made during a business expo in Nairobi. According to the State of Investment's 2024 report, the sector has attracted approximately $1.6 billion in funding over the past decade. However, experts believe this is not enough to meet the growing demands of the industry.
But hold with these 2 fingers.
here.
Niko hapa katika expo hii kuelezea Wakenya kuhusu mambo ambayo BIPS Technical College inatekeleza katika jamii. BIPS Technical College ni shule inayofunza wanafunzi wanaopania kupata kozi au skills za ufundi, na tunafunza wanafunzi katika mambo mbalimbali yanayohitaji kazi ya mikono. Kwa hivyo BIPS Technical College ina kozi mbalimbali kama vile kazi ya ufundi, kazi ya upishi, kuna kozi zingine za kama vile caregiving, driving, cosmetology, hospitality, mechanical engineering, plumbing na welding. Wale ambao wanapania kupata ufundi ama wanatarajia kupata mafunzo baada ya kumaliza shule ya upili, wanaweza jiunga na BIPS Technical College ili wapate mafunzo haya.
Me as youth, I urge youths to come do technical courses and other professional courses. Usijali kama ukumaliza shule ama ulimaliza form 4 na uko nyumbani, come join us at BIPS Technical College. We got you.
Perry Operatives, Technicians and Technologists Associations of Kenya is now urging the government to move with speed and post technicians across the county. Pre-operative theatre technology encompasses essential skills for managing operation theatres in hospitals and are lamenting mistreatment based on their cadre.
2024 to November 2027. Congratulations.
National Chair, Deputy.
And today we are here for our annual general meeting. Yeah, we just want to discuss our main issues, issues that are affecting us positively and issues that are affecting us negatively as well. Yeah, and we also want members to tell us what the achievement they have made so far since the peri-operative chapter was started. Because initially we had so many negativities from the facilities that we do have.
Today is a good day for us, and the elected team, we are going to work for the Porta Kenya and make sure that they are felt across the country. In the last time, we have been neglected for long, where you find most techs are not being paid well where they are. And we want to urge the government to move with speed to make sure that they start posting theatre techs across the country.
As members, there are various issues that have been raised in terms of engagements with government, as in terms of recognition. We will